Hey YouTubers, it's Movie Boxer 101 here today. This is gonna be my first DVD, my third or fourth DVD update today, and I never did one of these in a long time. I think the last one I did was 3 months ago. Well, I'm first gonna say I got a shitload of movies that I didn't review. Like I said, I was doing a couple movies individually, like Cop Out. I did one video of that. Texas Chainsaw, I did one video of that, just so I can upload it quicker. But I decided when I go to bed, I'll just upload it on my computer. Even though the Wi-Fi is going to be screwed up a little bit in the morning, I'm just going to upload it for, fuck's sake. So the first, I got these two VHS, no, not VHS, these two TV shows they got for $3 each. Now, when you go to FYE, you'll see these for $3 each, along with, if you watch, I already have this show, Hulk Hogan's, Hulk Hogan Knows Best. You can get the complete series for $3 at FYE. And I don't understand. It's a good reality show. I mean, it's not the best reality show. I like the Osbournes, but it's definitely worth $3 there. I think I got it for 10 somewhere else, but I should have waited until I bought it there for $3. Now this show is $3, so I got the first season and Volume 1, Season 2, and they do have Season 2, Volume 2. But that's like $30 on on Amazon, and I'm not gonna pay that much for like a show that comes with 2 discs. So this is worth $3. The first season of Crank Yankers, and Season 2, Volume 1 of Crank Yankers, and I'm pretty sure, no, I'm positive. The show is about comedians who prank call people, and they match their voices with puppets, and they just film it with the puppets as as they're prank calling the people. Well, I guess they already record the prank calling, they just match it in with the puppets' voices. So this is a cool first season. I like the celebrities in it. I'm a big fan of Jim Florentine because I'm a metalhead, and if you've never heard of Jim Florentine, he's a host and a comedian. He's a host of a TV show called That Metal Show. I like Jimmy Kimmel, he's a funny dude. I like him when he does roasts. Sarah Silverman, I like the show, she's a good actress too. And it says Tenacious D are naked in it, and I like Tenacious D, but I don't know if I want to see them naked. I like Jack Black and I like Kyle Gass, and they're in a band called Tenacious D. Wanda Sykes is in this one, Jimmy Kimmel, the original cast of the first season. I'm pretty sure Jimmy Kimmel, Sarah Silverman created the show, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not positive. This one I bought a long time ago, maybe 2 months ago. These ones I bought a month ago. This one I bought 2 months ago that I made a video of, and somehow it deleted on my bloggy, which I'm recording now of me doing, and that happens a lot. Hopefully this one won't delete. And this one is Jane Silent Bob Strike Back. Now, when in the past you probably saw me. Oh wait, no, never mind. That video got deleted too. Well, I have this one, and I have, did I bring it over? No, but I got Dogma and Doggos, the end of my VOC series. So now I have all of the sequels of this movie, and all of Kevin Smith movies, basically, in the early days, not like Zack and Miri or Red State. I have all of these, New Jersey series. And this one is probably, this is actually the first one I got, and this is definitely worth $2. I got it at a flea market. Definitely worth $2. And why I'm saying that is because it comes with over 5 hours of bonus material. I'll read the bonus material in the back, and then I'll tell you what the movie is basically about. So it comes with feature commentary track with director Kevin Smith, producer Scott Moser, and actor Jason Mewes. Deleted scenes with intros by Kevin Smith and guests. The secret stash with intros, gag reel with intro, internet trailers with intro, TV spots, still galleries, storyboards, behind-the-scenes feature, Morris Day in the Time, Learning the Moves, music video, Afro Man, I Got High, music video, Stroke 9, Kick Smash, Comedy Central's Real Comedy, Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, cast and crew, filmography, filmographies, yeah, Guide to Morris Day in the Time, French language track and Spanish subtitles, DVD roll materials, and specifications. So this is definitely worth the money. Definitely worth it. And so the movie, like I said, I'd review it after I named all the bonus features. The movie is basically about 2 stoners who hang in front of a convenience store named Jane Silent Bob. The people who work at the convenience store are sick of them selling weed outside the store, so they get a restraining order, and then they find out there's a movie being made about like Jay and Silent Bob because they're comic book characters called Blunt Man and Chronic, and they find out that there's a movie being made about them. So they travel to Hollywood to go to the Miramax studio and get their motherfucking money. That's what they said in the movie. So that's what they do. They basically go to Miramax and get their money. Did I like this movie? Yes. This is the first View Askew movie that I saw. The first movie by Kevin Smith. And I love this movie so much. I then saw Mallrats, Clerks, Chasing Amy, in that particular order. Then I saw Dogma. I saw Clerks 2, and then Red State. And then I became such a big fan. I checked out his other work, like Red State. I didn't see Zack and Miri yet because, well, Zack and Miri make a porno. They won't let me buy it at a store. Plus, my dad doesn't want me to see that one. This one actually has history. The one I'm about to review now. This is the first R-rated horror movie I've ever seen, and maybe it's the first horror movie I've ever seen. It's a special edition of The Fog. I got this movie on vacation. When I was on vacation, my dad got 3 movies for my sister at this one store called Dollar DVDs, and I went to vacation in Tennessee, yeah. So there's a store, Dollar DVDs. You buy 3 movies. He bought 3 for my sister, and me and my brother, it was buy 3 get 1 free. So me and my brother picked this one for free. My brother's not a big fan of movies, so I actually picked it. The movie's called The Fog. John Carpenter's special edition of The Fog, and the special features include a new documentary, original 1980 documentary, audio commentary by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, advertising gallery, storyboard, liner notes by John Carpenter, outtakes, and more. And the movie is basically about a ship that crashed on an island like 100 years ago, and everyone on the ship died. 100 years later from that crash, they come back in the misty fog and basically kill a whole bunch of people. And this movie is scary. It's very scary. It gave me nightmares when I was 5 years old. I saw this at my grandma's house. My dad doesn't know that I saw this when I was 5 years old, or else he would fucking kill me. But I saw this when I was 5 years old at my grandma's, and I had nightmares for at least maybe 3 weeks. It was that scary. Then I saw it a couple years later in, I think, 2008 with my aunt, and it wasn't as scary. It was a little bit boring, but I don't know, I'm gonna check it out again. And you know, I'm a big fan of Jamie Lee Curtis from Halloween, and she's the horror queen in my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me at that. You know, so I'm gonna check it out again. It's called The Fog, and this is the special edition. And they actually made a remake of this movie that sucked, which is surprising. They actually made a remake. Now this one I didn't see. I keep seeing it everywhere. I saw it when I was on vacation. I saw it at another store when I was on vacation. I saw it at the flea market. I didn't want to get it. Then I saw it at another flea market, so I just said, you know what, I'm going to get it. It's Bridget Jones's Diary. And, you know, I started watching half of it, and, like, I actually saw the first 10 minutes of it, and I was getting annoyed because they're British in this movie, and it's like, I understand some British movies, like, I like British movies, I think they're cool, I like the British TV shows and everything, but, like, their voices are extremely annoying, so after 10 minutes I just turn it off, and of course I'm going to watch it again. I know I'm going to watch this, like, the rest of it. It's just that I got a little annoyed, so I turned it off. And then I watched God Bless America, which is probably 20 times better than this movie. But I'm not saying that for sure. I said probably, because that's what happens in some movies. When I say this one, like, this movie's better than this movie, I watch this movie again, and I actually like it more than the other one. Like I said, like in one of my videos where, I didn't like a whole bunch of Will Ferrell's movies, like Semi-Pro and Land of the Lost. I saw Land of the Lost yesterday, and I actually thought there was some pretty funny stuff in it, but, you know, I can't be sure. It's called Bridget Jones's Diary. Sorry, my voice hurts a little bit. The next one, I was actually going to do a separate video for this one, but I sent, you know, I don't know. I got this for $3 at a yard sale when I was at my grandma's house. There's a yard sale next door. And I got Trailer Park Boys Season 1 for $3. And, you know, this show is basically about Ricky and Julian, these 2 criminals who sell pot and steal a lot of stuff. They get released from jail, and Julian does like a TV crew following them, making a documentary. And Julian's trying to get better. Ricky still sells drugs. He makes drugs. He gets in fights. He has guns. You'll never see this in a show again. This is a good show. It's very funny. Out of 5 stars, I'd give it a 4. It's like, I saw like the first 3 episodes, and then I said, you know what, I can't wait this long, so I just need to make a video. So I just want to show you it now. And, you'll never see a show like this again. There's weed, there's like drugs, there's like alcohol, there's guns, there's fighting, there's porn. Like, they make pornos in this movie, and it's just a very funny show. It comes with 6 episodes. Since there's like, I'll just name all the episodes. Number 1, take your little gun and get out of my trailer park. 2, fuck community college, let's get drunk and eat chicken fingers. Mr. Leahy's got my porno tape. Mrs. Peterson's dog is fucked up. I'm not gay, I love Lucy. Wait a second, baby, I am gay. Who the hell invited these idiots to my wedding? So it's a funny show, and there's actually another guy in the front cover named Bubbles, and he's a very funny guy. There's actually a movie of this movie. There's 2 movies. There's Trailer Park Boys, the movie, and there's Countdown to Liquor Day. I recommend them both. They're very funny movies. The next one I'm going to review, I got for $3 brand new. Just for the hell of it, I bought it. It's Paranormal Activity 2. The first one, surprisingly, I did not like. The second one I thought was 20 times better. The third one was probably the best one in the series. And now they're making a 4th one. So I don't know. This movie I bought for brand new for $30, so I figured what the hell. And it's basically part 1 where it's like instead of a couple, there's a husband, a wife, a kid, a dog, and an older teenage girl. And this is basically like this partner experience, paranormal shit. It's one of the girls from the first one's in it too, and I think the guy from the first one might be in this one too. And it's like basically the first one but with the different people. And there's some weird, like in horror movies, you'll see some parts where like something bad happens and the other character will say, "Oh, it's just nothing," or else they'll say like they'll say something stupid. Is that like, oh shit, like someone died and they'll say, "Oh, it happened by accident." Like they won't. Well, I'm just making that one up, but they do that in some horror movies. Where they'll say something ridiculous, even though someone actually did get hurt. And there's a scene in this movie. Might be a little. This is not a spoiler or anything. The girl hears knocking at the door, like the teenage girl hears knocking at the door, so she opens it and walks outside, and the door slams closed, and like she's locked out of the house. When the dad shows up, he says, "Oh, the wind blew the door closed," and that haunts me forever. I just think that's so. It just gets me annoyed sometimes, you know. The next one I got for $2. I didn't see it yet. I saw the first one, and the main reason why I got it was because it comes with a flap cover, and it's Without a Paddle, Nature's Calling. It comes with a flap cover. That's probably why I bought it. I didn't see this one yet. I heard it was horrible, but you know, what do I know? I didn't see it yet. And it's the special features. Like it comes with Furious Nuts. I don't know what that is. Treehouse Tales, hilarious fleet scenes, gag reel. Up the Creek, the making of Without a Paddle, Nature's Calling. And, you know, I like the first one, so hopefully I'll like this one, but, you know, it got horrible reviews, and it includes a digital copy, so, you know, that's worth $2. Well, it might be, I don't know. This one I just bought off my brother, because my brother, like, is selling all of his stuff, and he wants, like, to get money, so he actually sold this one for me for a dime. I don't know why, he just sells shit ridiculous prices, and it's the Muppets Tank Manhatten. So, and I got these ones too, but I'm gonna do this one of them separately, and I'll just show you these two. I actually saw this season of Family Guy over again. It's Family Guy Volume 6, a 3-disc set. I watched this one over again, and because my friend keeps telling me, "Oh, watch this show, it's so funny." So I watched this season over again. There's some pretty funny shit in it. It's definitely a fun show. But I'm more of a bigger fan of The Simpsons, you know. Like, I'm a bigger fan of The Simpsons. This one I just opened, like, before the video started. I had it for 2 years in my room, unopened, of The Dark Knight on DVD. So I just opened it with a knife, so I can just make this video and, you know, show it, like, just to show it already. And, you know, everyone knows what this is about. So this is my stack of videos for today. The date is August 13th. Maybe it's August 11th. You know, I'll just post it above my video on YouTube. And I got one other movie. It's called Going the Distance, but I'm gonna review this next time, maybe separately from like a DVD update. This is the first one I did in like 3 months, maybe 2 months. I don't know, but thank you for watching. I'll check you. I don't know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Jesus Christ, it's been 50.